Okay guys, after nung NBA Summer League, dito na tayo dinala ng ating So napakabilis lang, no, men. Wala na masyadong story mode. NBA 2K23 ngayon. O tara, NBA na agad. So next game na tayo kaagad, men. Tara, let's go. So ang lalaruin muna natin is rookie. Mag-rookie muna tayo para sabi, the current difficult search is set to pro. Each setting has custom and my points earning rates. Choose one to view details. So, semi-pro rookie. Rookie muna tayo kasi yung ating progression, yun, 60. 60% ratings lang tayo. So, magro-rookie na muna tayo ngayon. And then, kapag napataas na natin yan, pwede tayo mag-Hall of Fame. Okay, tara. Let's go, man. So, rookie difficult as at 30% BC and my points earning modifier. Sige, subukan muna natin ito isang game. Tapos, dahil lang yan, 30%, subukan natin yung pro kung ilang percent. So, sige, subukan muna natin to. Kapag nag-Hall of Fame naman tayo, yun, 160%. So, subukan muna natin mag-rookie, 30% ng BC natin. Tara, let's go. Ito yung bago niya, men. Tapos, una natin mga kalaban is Sacramento Kings. Okay, tara na.
Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work.
Hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep. And of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At shooting guard, Gary Payton. At small forward, Josh Hart. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At the other forward, Jeremy Grant. At the other guard, Damian Lillard. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. And now let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan Murray. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 9, Kevin Herter. At forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Barnes. At guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 10, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach is Luke Brown. Make some noise for your Sacramento Kings.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP is making his tonight. The 18th overall pick, MP still has a lot to prove. Now, one lead scout I spoke with said that MP was good in college, but his tools will not translate to this level. So some fans are already questioning this pick. Guys?
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fuel him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Hart in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball.
So yun guys, no? Bangko muna tayo kay Sotto pang 6 month. Nag-usap sila ni coach. O tara. So baguhin muna natin yung ating camera. Kaya natin siyang 2K para yun. Yan, men. So, si Sabonis. Okay, men. Game na. So, nakasentre tayo. Nakadepensa ngayon si Kai Sotto. Yun, steal ni Payton. Oh, foul. First shot ni Kai, man. Nice. Okay. Nakay Kai Sotto yung bola, men. Pinwersa. Uy, nawala. Kaibigan. Ang unang turnover ni Kai sa NBA. Patay tayo. Nag-tres, men. Sakit. So, wala pang magandang touches si Kai dito, men. Okay, binangko na naman tayo. So, nakakailang minuto pa lang si Kai. Inuupo na kaagad. So, pinasok tayo. Mga 2 minutes na lang. Dapat makapagpakitang gilas dito si Kai, men. Nice shot by Kai Sotto. Napakagandang cut door na naman yan, men. So, nakaka 4 points na dito si Kai. Okay, first rebound ni Kai Sotto. Pinasa. Kay Winslow. Okay, nakaposte na naman si Kai dito, men. Teka, bigay mo muna. Pagod na, pagod. Oh, screen. Gamitin mo yung screen, men. Ayun, no? So, 4 points, tsaka 1 rebound by Kai. Yung pinakamalaki. Wala yan. Okay, second rebound ni Kai. Pinasa kay Grant. Grant, nilayap. Nice one. Ang unang assist ni Kai sa NBA. Men, di maitulak. Yan, sige, itulak mo lang. Yan. Napakaganda naman nun, men. Up and under. So, naka 6 points na si Kai dito. Uy, sayang. Hindi pa na-steal. Okay, 6 points by Kai Sotto, men. So, ito. Tapos na naman si Kai. Isa pa. Bigay mo rito. Yan. Isa pa. Nice, Kai. Bye, Kai. Men, napakaganda naman ang ikot nun. So, 100% field goal. So, malit yung kabantayan ni Kai dito, men. Dahil si Barnes. 6'8 lang yata tayo. At tapos, 7'2 tayo. Ay, 7'3. Okay, ni-steal ni Damian. Ay, Payton pala yun. Alam ko si Damian. Dito, bigyan mo dito. Okay. Okay, bigyan mo muna. Teka, lalabas ako, ha? Teka lang, ha? Okay, dito, bigay. Bakit tayo mong i-dunk Kai, men? So, malit yung bantay na naman, men. Okay. Patayin na naman. So, 2 points. 12 points, 3 rebound, and 1 assist. Okay, pangalawang rebound ni Kai. Pangatlo na pala. Dito. Dito, yan. Oros. Men. Turnover. Sa malubsob pa.
Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's gonna put up
So, hindi pa rin nakakapag-dunk si Kai dito, man.
assists. So hide and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Down low, MP.
Nice shot,
And he's now
man.
8 of 9
Hindi
from the
talaga
floor.
makasabay.
And
Si
that's
Sabonis
just
kay Kai,
cold-blooded
Sotto,
right
lo.
there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Lamang yung kalakihan ni Kai dito, men, kung makikita nyo.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Lillard against Fox. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Barnes. Here's Herter. And there's
Goaltending by Kai.
the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So, subukan natin mag 3 point si Kai.
For the Kings. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for
Kai
Grant.
Sotto for 3, wala.
Josh Hart. Sharp checked in for Baxter game for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out.
Okay,
the
5
defense
rebounds
early
na si
on.
Kai, man.
And once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Nice pass.
Good.
Yeah, they sucked the
Approach was the difference.
Kept alive.
Using his
6
height and
rebound by
length there
Kai.
to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Ito possible mag...
And so Portland takes this.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18. So it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that. You know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks,
Tell me about
MP.
it. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, You're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpen.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See
ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Like, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.